Hi there. You might have seen me before. If you haven't, welcome. And maybe today I'll get a view or two, and that would be great with me. So I'm getting ready to walk to yet another one of our local parks. It feels a little colder than yesterday for some reason. I don't think it is, but feeling just a little bit of mist. Maybe that's what's adding the chill factor today. So I'm Julie, and I'm a nurse. Sometimes I teach yoga, and I decided to start a YouTube journey. So if you've stuck around for a few seconds, maybe you'll be here a little bit longer. That would be great. Just going to talk a little bit about the beginnings of a YouTube journey. So today I'm just going to briefly touch on making lists. So here, if you can see, it's just a tiny little handwritten list. For myself, I decided to write down just a few things that quickly came to mind. So starting YouTube, if you're starting YouTube, your head's probably swimming with ideas and things to do, things you have to do, need to do, want to do, all that stuff. So for me, today's list, I wrote down mic, light, edits, chat GPT, thumbnails, calendar, titles, and I could make a much bigger list than that. So that's just a few things. Again, here's my list that I wrote. I didn't want to fill more than an index card to share with you. So am I going to address all those things at once? Heck no. I'm just going to pick one thing at a time. So if you've had some advice in life, you've probably been told not to overwhelm yourself by trying to address everything on that list. And darn it, it's so true. You really have to do this right here. Choose just one thing. What's your focus going to be? Are you going to buy a new mic? Maybe you already have one. Maybe you can't afford one, and you're just going to use the audio that's on your phone right now. And that's okay. This is all I'm doing myself. Using my phone. I don't have my selfie stick. I've been meaning to, but it's out on my table now. So now all I have to do is put a battery in it, because I've owned it so long that the battery just went bye-bye, even though I've never used it. So now I have a reason to start using it. So check, that would be one thing, right? The mic. If you were able to see a video that I previously made, I think I'm only on video number 8, by the way. So super newbie to YouTube videos here. Yep, lost my train of thought, even though I made a list. Okay, so super newbie here. Mic. Oh, yes, I was talking about the mics. So I've already got a few recommendations from guests that I've had stay at my home, other YouTubers, economy version, by the way. So there's no reason to start with something super expensive since we're newbies here, right? I'm going to switch hands here. All right, that's where that selfie stick's going to come in great when I get to it. If you're just starting, you might think, I haven't got a clue how to edit, and that's all right. If on this list, remember we have a list, but we're going to just pick one. Maybe your focus is going to be how to edit. Don't feel like you've got to learn how to edit everything like a pro, because it's not going to happen overnight unless you're an amazingly quick learner and you just pick up things instantly. And there are some of those people out there. I'm not one of those. So if your focus is edits, just pick one or two things in the edit tools and figure out how to effectively use them. That'd be great. What else do I have on my light? Oh, chat GPT. So yeah, I'm gonna preach chat GPT. I love that thing for so many things in life. Chat GPT, what can it help you do? Help you things like pick titles, which if you saw briefly my note card, titles is one of those things. ChatGPT can help you with just what do you want to talk about. Maybe you want to start a channel and you're like, well, I don't have anything to say. I have no idea what I want to say. I'm not an expert about a darn thing. Well, who is, right? Truly. How many experts in the world are there? Because there's always going to be somebody that knows a little something more anyway, right? So expert, super expert, no expert. You're looking at the no expert right here. So that's me. Whoa, thumbnails. I've experimented on a couple of thumbnails. So if you look at the list again, I'll keep showing it to you. Thumbnails. So maybe you focus on just thumbnails for a while and then get good at those. That kind of combines with your edits, right? So we edit our thumbnails, and thumbnails aren't your thing for now. Guess what? YouTube, when you upload a video, will give you 3 choices of random thumbnails to use right from the video that you're uploading. So, sorry for the noise. There goes one of our street sweepers right there. All right, hopefully gone so you can hear again. And then thumbnails, again, they can be chosen for you. And just pick one. It's okay. Just pick one, go for it, upload. Let that be a quick way to just move on and get your video published. So upload. Calendar. Why would I mention calendars? So yesterday, if I remember correctly, I briefly touched on using your phone calendar and marking your YouTube times, creating that is, or editing, as though it was an appointment. And it's an actual job that you've got to show up for. So if you find that you're not really that disciplined and you come up with some excuses, which sometimes I do, just put it in your calendar, set it, because like my calendar has the option to let me know 5 minutes before, maybe an hour before. So whatever you think is going to work best for you, set it and then stick to it. Let that be your YouTube creating appointment. Okay, you got to show up, because if you don't show up, no videos are going to happen. Titles. Well, we kind of briefly touched on titles, and there's lots of ways to make titles. You can look at creators' titles, other creators' titles is what I really mean to say, and they can give you ideas just by looking at existing titles. And the ones that are doing well, you can kind of borrow from them. That's okay. You can use ChatGPT like I've done, to help you with titles, and you can put your own spin on it to kind of better suit what you think fits your video. And there you have it. So again, list. Don't try to utilize and execute the whole enchilada in one shot. You don't want to discourage yourself. So just pick something after you generate your list. Let that be your focus. Make your first video, whether it be short or long, one thing. Just choose one thing and get going and be a YouTuber. Because if you've made it this long into my video, I'm thinking maybe you want to be a YouTuber. So get going. All right, if you've stayed this long, I just want to express my thank yous for being here. Like or subscribe, that would be awesome. Thank you.